Are you trying to conceive and feel overwhelmed with all the conflicting advice out there? From pineapple juice to strict schedules, the internet is filled with myths that promise to boost fertility. But what really works? Today, we're breaking down common fertility myths and sharing science-backed tips to help you understand what really makes a difference when you're trying to get pregnant. Let's dive in. Let's start with one of the biggest myths out there, that you can get pregnant at any time of the month. In reality, conception is only possible during a small window of time. This is called the fertile window, which is generally about 6 days, including the day of ovulation and the 5 days leading up to it. Tracking your ovulation, whether with an app, ovulation predictor kits, or basal body temperature, can help you identify your most fertile days. You might have heard that lying down with your legs up after sex can improve your chances of getting pregnant. This myth is surprisingly common, but the truth is, sperm are actually pretty fast. Once they're inside the cervix, they can reach the egg in just minutes. There's no need to stay in bed for hours. While resting for a few minutes doesn't hurt, you can go about your normal routine without affecting your chances of conception. A common misconception is that fertility only declines after 40. The truth is, fertility begins to decline in the late 20s to early 30s, and the decline becomes more significant after 35. This doesn't mean you can't get pregnant, but it's something to be aware of if you're planning for the future. Consulting with a fertility specialist can help you understand your personal timeline and explore options if you're thinking about delaying pregnancy. It's not just women who experience age-related changes in fertility. Men's sperm quality can also decrease with age, particularly after 40, which may affect conception and increase the risk of certain health issues in children. Both partners' health matters in the journey to conceive, so it's beneficial for both people to focus on a healthy lifestyle, regardless of age. The classic advice to just relax can be frustrating and isn't fully accurate. While high stress can interfere with ovulation in some cases, conception depends on multiple factors, including health, timing, and any underlying medical conditions. That said, reducing stress can still be beneficial overall. Practicing mindfulness, exercising, and getting plenty of sleep can all support your general health, which is important when trying to conceive. Now that we've cleared up some myths, let's focus on what actually works. Here are some science-backed tips for boosting your fertility. Tip number 1. Eat a balanced diet. Studies show that diets rich in whole foods, lean proteins, healthy fats, and lots of vegetables support reproductive health in both men and women. Tip number 2. Maintain a healthy weight. Being underweight or overweight can disrupt hormonal balance and impact ovulation, so staying within a healthy weight range can improve fertility. Tip number 3. Limit alcohol and caffeine. Excessive alcohol and caffeine consumption have been linked to lower fertility. Limiting these can be beneficial when you're trying to conceive. Tip number 4. Quit smoking. Smoking affects fertility for both men and women. If you or your partner smoke, quitting can improve your chances of conception. Tip number 5. Exercise moderately. Exercise can support hormone balance, but too much intense exercise can actually hinder fertility, so it's best to keep a moderate routine. There you have it, fertility myths debunked, and some real, effective tips you can use on your journey to conception. Remember, everyone's path to parenthood is different, so don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional for personalized guidance. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more fertility tips, and let us know in the comments which myth surprised you the most.